remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight, like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own! Requesting assistance!
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I want to send Erusians to hell, but I sure ain't joining them.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Destruction of target facility confirmed. Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Missile.
Righto.
Missile. Caution.
Radar facilities are silent. Those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Enemy sighted, closing fast.
Missile.
You sure? In this weather?
Missile. Ammunition 0.
Special weaponry out.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just past fuel?
Take me go to hell. Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Enemy on me!
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. Make it if you don't panic.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Evading! Strider 2, missile going your way!
Strider 2, wait that missile.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Shake that enemy! Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Strider 2 struck by a missile.
Warning, missile!
What was that?
Missile in the air!
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out. Missile inbound, evasive maneuvers, break!
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
UAV splashed.
Miss.
Frank, Frank!
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
reconnaissance support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Ammunition 0. Missile.
They're all over the place.
Missile.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're in the clouds. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15, you're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sea lions go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Great! Great! They're all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear.
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Missile away.
And sweep down with 5.
Cyclops 2, break! Break now!
I can't get him to overshoot. This machine is a pain.
Cyclops 2 is hit.
444 squad, where's our support?
0.
Spare 15 hit by lightning. This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Good for machines.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Cyclops 1 is hit.
Not hit, but still functional.
Target was not hit. Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support.
Ammunition
This is all
0.
right. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Why some of the force craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. There's plenty of guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Captain bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Sol 2, Sol 3. They've got 2 rear guard. That one's mine.
Copy that, Jake.
Don't copy that.
Need your tail, Sol 2. They've got this. I'm in position. Taking evasive action.
Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ops 2.
Missile.
Lightning strike.
Missile.
Control the gate. One of the shooters.
Even lightning barely bothered him. Now that guy's the real thing.
Spare 15, caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Just say something. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard. Wiseman, you see that color? Wait, he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Weisman, we don't want to mess with this guy. By the way he flies, way out of my league.
Zach in the back. Run into Jaeger. If it comes down to it, we'll act as a sheep guys out of here.
Understood.
Man and hit. Spare 15, got him.
Who's responded? What's your status? My status? Well, excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking him on.
Ray, I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. I was gonna do that anyway.
Missile hit. Is he downed? No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. We'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Shaking bandit.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1 mile to go. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, put it. Yeah, put it. 타버리지마저 남지 않게.
이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야. 인생 끝을 봤고 원망도 아니나. 달던 꿈은 깼고 나는 눈을 감아. 이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야.